Afternoon, my dear friends. Today let us discuss some more examples of order and request verbs which are called as imperative. Okay, so in this we are going to see now third person. Okay, so let us see third person. Someone, you can see in the picture there is a group of two people. Okay, so one is conversing with another person. So when conversing, they are giving respect to each other. So when they are giving respect to each other, in that time they use third person. Okay, for example, see, a person in the first picture is requesting a person who is an old man for him to come inside his home. So he is telling agachatu. Then he is telling upavishatu. Okay. Then third he is telling pibatu. Kim pibatu? Jalam pibatu. Then he is offering food for him. So khadatu. Grannhatu. He is offering book. So grannhatu. Grahanam karotu iti grannhatu. Okay. Pashyatu. So he is showing the picture of someone. So he is telling pashyatu. Okay. So next see, here we have seen only the verbs. Now in the next picture we will see how we can add the subject for it. So here the person is requesting for the next person to sit down. So he is sit on the chair. So he is requesting him. So bhavan upavishatu. When we have to give respect, we use bhavan for a male person. Bhavan upavishatu. Okay, so we will see in this sentence there are four categories, means two types of sentence they are formed over here. So they are in the four columns. In the first column you can see vartamane. It is written in vartamane. It means what? Vartamana vakyaha. So we have to convert vartamana vakyaha into ajna or prarthana dishu. It means in imperative sentence. So making simple sentence into imperative sentence. The first sentence you can see saha upavishati. So we have to convert this sentence into a request. Bhavan upavishatu. Okay, Bhavan upavishatu. Now you can see next sentence saha pathati. Okay, saha pathati. Here they have made only saha only, but it is wrong. Okay, so there is, you do correction. Saha means here they have asked sa pathati. So when it is sa, we say bhavati. Okay, so bhavati pathatu. Ti will be dirgha. Bhavati pathatu. Now Ramah gacchati. Ramah gacchatu. Then Bhaskarah gacchatu. So now they have given here variations. From here they started giving you variations. Bhaktah namati. Balakah namatu. Chitrakarah likhati. Chhatrah likhatu. Kokilah gayati. Gayakah gayatu. Rameshah kridati. Balakrishnah क्रीडतु. लता वदति. सीता वदतु. सा चिन्तयति. एषा चिन्तयतु. चोरः धावति. आरक्षकः धावतु. Now see, number 11. नर्तकः नृत्यति. नटः नृत्यतु. पिता रक्षति. पुत्रः रक्षतु. माता क्षालयति means washes. भगिनी क्षालयतु. सा यच्छति सः यच्छतु. अध्यक्षः उपविशति अतिथि उपविशतु. सौचिकः सीव्यति अम्बा सीव्यतु. सा प्रेषयति भवती प्रेषयतु. सौचिकः मीन्स टेलर. ओके. सा प्रेषयति भवती प्रेषयतु. पुत्री सम्पादयति पुत्रः सम्पादयतु. When you are reading, you have to read with me. Okay. गिरीशः धरति निखिलः धरतु. धरतु means hold. Okay. सिंहः गर्जति व्याघ्रः गर्जतु. Okay students. Now let us see how to make this imperative verbs. See students, we have learnt first lat lakar. How we were making lat lakar? Patati patata patanti, patasi patata patat, patami patavah patamah. But here lot lakar is little bit different. So let us learn lot lakar. Lot lakara patha dhatu vartamane. Okay. So they have shown here pathati up. So for the ti they have make one box over there. So patha patha patha. Patha is a main verb. For that we are adding pratyaya. Ti taha anti is lat lakar. Okay. Now come down. They have made one box at the left side. Ajnadishu. Ajnadishu lot lakar. Okay. Ajnadishu or for request also. Prarthanadishu. Pathatu, pathatam, pathantu. Can you see in the box tu, tam, tu? So this is a pratyay. How we have by hearted ti, taha, anti. In the same way you have to by heart tu, tam, antu, pratham purush. So let us make sentence. Can you see at the left side saha? See, you can see saha. Saha means he. Saha pathatu. Okay. Saha pathatu. So now come here. Tau pathatam. See, saha pathatu we have completed. Tau pathatam. Te pathantu. What do you mean by this? He read means you are requesting. Let him read. Let both of them read. Let all of them read. Okay. So in this way we are using this sentence. Let him read. Let both of them read. Let all of them read. Okay. So now let us see next one. Saha vadatu. Tau vadatam. Te vadantu. I know it's very difficult for you, but my students are very clever, so they will do this properly. Saha likhatu. Tau likhatam. Te likhantu. Saha pashyatu. Tau pashyatam. Te pashyantu. So next see. Saha gacchatu. Tau gacchatam. Te gachantu. Saha hasatu. Tau hasatam. Te hasantu. So in the form, instead of saha, you can take any other subject also. You can take sa also. But if you say sa, then sa pathatu. Sa pathatu. Te pathatam. Taha pathantu. It will turn into this way because it is female gender. So sa, te, taha. You can use esha, ete, etaha. Eshaha, etau, ete. Okay, you can use any one of it for third person. So these all are the examples of third person. He, she, it, they. Okay. So these all are the examples of third person. So now let us see second person examples, which is in the down below. There are 3 columns. Again they have written the present tense second form verbs. Down of it they have written imperative verbs forms. Okay students, so let us have a look on it. So students, see there they have made pathasi, pathataha, pathata. Don't worry about pathasi, pathataha, pathata. So these all are the vartamana kala pathasi, patataha, pathata. Now we have to worry about lot lakar second person. So how it is changing, that we have to see. So you can see patha, in front of patha nothing is written. Yes, there is nothing. So there is only main verb we have to use, and we have to keep as it is. Only the Vyanjana goes which is in front of it. Patha. When we say patha main dhatu, there is a. That Vyanjana tha will be added by a. So we are adding there patha. So let us see the examples. Tvam patha. Tvam patha. Yuvam pathatam. So here pratyay is tam. Okay. Yuyam pathata. So here pratyay is ta. Okay. Yuyam pathata. Tvam likha. Yuvam likhatam. Yuyam likhata. Tvam pashya. Yuvam pashyatam. Yuyam pashyata. In the same way you have to make down also. See, tvam gaccha, yuvam gacchatam, yuyam gacchata. Tvam hasa, yuvam hasatam, yuyam hasata. Tvam vada, yuvam vadatam, yuyam vadata. Tvam means you. Yuvam means you too. Yuyam means you all. Okay. Now we have seen the second person means Madhyama Purusha. Okay. Madhyama Purusha. Up we have seen Prathama Purusha. Middle one is Madhyama Purusha. Now we will see the last one, that is Uttama Purusha. Uttama Purusha, imperative verbs. Most of the time we are not using this because we are not giving order for us. For yourself, are you giving order? Yes. So are you giving order to all of you? To you only you are not giving order, right? But as per the rule we have to make it sentence, so we will make. Okay. So don't worry about it. Pathami, pathavah, pathamah, uttama purusha. Ajnadishu means lot lakar si. Pathani, pathava, pathama. So can you see the difference? Mi will turn into ni, vaha va, and maha will turn into ma, which is for lot lakar. Up is for lat lakar. Okay. Up what they have shown, mi, vaha, maha, is for uttama purusha bahuvachana. Down you can see pathani, pathava, pathama. So let us see examples. Aham pathani, avam pathava, vayam pathama. Aham likhani, avam likhava, vayam likhama. Aham vadani, avam vadava, vayam vadama. Aham pashyani, avam pashyava, vayam pashyama. Aham hasani, avam hasava, vayam hasama. So now let us see exercise number 108 and examples. Okay. So what is the title? What question they have given? So let us understand first. Ajna prarthana adishu kriya prayogaha lot lakare प्रथम पुरुषे. So what do you mean by this? Ajna, order, prarthana adishu, request, kriya prayogaha. So how to use order and request verbs in the sentences. So that is called as lot lakara. So in the sentences, but in which sentences? Whether first person, whether second person, whether third person. So here we are going to see third person, means he, she, it, or sometime together also we will see. So now here I think so we will use only the third person. So let us see. Okay students, see, complete the following sentences with appropriate imperative verbs. Okay, so number 1 they have shown you. Saha gacchati is in present tense. So we have to make here, they have shown one more sentence here which we have to make into imperative sentence. Saha gacchati eshaha gacchatu. Sita pathati lata pathatu. Balakah kridati balika kridatu. Balika nayati mahila nayatu. Sa pashyati esha pashyatu. Now let us see dvivachan. The first one you have seen ekvachan, means he reads. Okay, number 1 saha gacchati. If for example see saha gacchati, he goes. Okay, so nearby you the person is standing. So for what you will tell? Eshaha gacchatu. Sita pathati. Sita reads. Let Lata read. So when we have to tell let Lata read, we say Lata pathatu. So these all are the examples of singular imperative verbs, third person. So now let us see second person. Second person no double, which are two. Okay. Tau gachatah etau gacchatam. Natau nrutyatah nartakau nrutyatam. Balakau yachatah archakau yachatam. In the same way you have to make other 4. Okay. So now let us move on to the plural. Now we have moved for the double. First we have seen singular, second we have seen double. Now let us see plural. Te smaranti ete smarantu. Janaha pashyanti sajjanaha pashyantu. Putraha kurvanti putryaha kurvantu. Putryaha is plural form of putri. Okay. Mahilaha agachanti purushaha agachantu. Janaha archanti bhaktaha archantu. Vyaghraha dhavanti harinaha dhavantu. Shishyaha namanti balikaha namantu. Beenaha taranti makaraha tarantu. Deshabhaktaha jananti prajaha janantu. In this way we have completed this exercise. The next exercise we will discuss in the next audio video lecture. So all these examples write in your notebook. Thank you very much.